Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Stock Kings YouTube video. And today we'll be going over Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. Now, we have a lot of stuff to cover for BNGO today, and we'll be beginning with how Bionano Genomics has announced its entrance into the African market. And it is important to note that they are not just in the United States, and they are now working on globalizing the business, which I think is very important for BNGO. Also, we'll be discussing how they have announced that they have 16 different presentations this week at the event that they are taking part in. And this is important because they are getting the news out to different people at these presentations and letting them know how great their technology really is. So that is very important, and you will definitely want to hear more about this a little later in the video. Before we get into any of that, if you guys enjoy this content, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you know whenever we come out with new videos. And just to let you guys know, that surprise that I discussed in my last couple of videos about the 1K subscriber surprise is a Discord server that I have now started, and the link for that is down in the description. This will allow us to talk a lot about stocks that we can't really discuss on the channel. So if you guys want to discuss more about stocks you're interested, profits that you've made from different stocks, things like that, join the community on Discord down below. It'll be a great time, and I definitely want to hear more about you guys and grow that community as well. So use that link down below. I also have my Webull linked down below, where if you sign up, put in $100, you can get 2 stocks up to $1,800, guys. I get some free stocks as well. So that's a good way for you to support this channel as well as get some free money for yourselves. So if you're interested, use that link down below. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, guys, we are here on the daily chart on Bionano Genomics, and it looks like we've held some pretty clean supports here. Yesterday, we barely clung on to the support here at around $6.69. If this does continue to fall, what we will be expecting is it to fill this empty wick right here and come down to about $5.56. So be very aware of that if these supports continue to be broken, and we will be drawing a lot more visual key support and resistance lines for you guys a little later in the video. We'll be going over some technical analysis on this to give you guys a better view and how to manage your trades on BNGO to ensure some gains and reduce risk little later in the video. But for now, what we'll be seeing is if this continues to fall, it will be filling this empty wick here. And what we talk a lot about on this channel is empty wicks like this on the daily chart can be like breadcrumb trails for price to follow. So be aware of that. Something also key to note is that we are trading in between the 50 EMA as well as the 200 EMA. So the 50 EMA is being the resistance, the 200 EMA as a support. So it looks like we are just consolidating in between the two. And on our RSI indicator, we are heading out of oversold territory a little bit. So that is something that we want to keep our eye on, how close we head into oversold territory as price continues to fall. So be aware of that for the future and continue to monitor it as well. But let's head right into this news on Bionano Genomics and their entrance into the African market and their globalization as a company. So if we come over here, we can see Bionano Genomics announces continued global expansion and adoption of its Sapphire system with addition of its Indolo Bio in South Africa, bringing advanced genetic analysis to Africa. So if we come down here a little bit further, we can see they have announced the adoption of the Sapphire system for optical genome mapping, OGM, by Indolo Bio Ltd, an advanced molecular genetics laboratory based in Cape Town, South Africa, marking the first adoption of Sapphire in Africa. Indolo Bio will develop assays on the Sapphire system to analyze the cancer genomes of patients with hematological malignancies and solid tumors. Through its network of contacts and collaborations with pathology groups and hospitals across Africa, Indolo Bio aims to make modern genetic technology available to everyone on the African continent. So this is very good news for not only Bionano Genomics, but also for the people of Africa, as they will have access to more modern genetic technology and hopefully increase the health of the people living there as well. But for Bionano Genomics, this is continued global expansion for their company, and I think is very, very bullish for this company. As they continue to grow and expand the business, they will not only be able to stay in the United States, so continuing to grow globalize and expand this commercialization of their technology will be very important. And with them moving into Africa is a great first step, as this continent is massive and they have a very, very dire need for the technology that Bionano Genomics has to offer. So with this news, I am very bullish on it, and I will expect it as a long-term play on BNGO to continue to grow the stock price as well. But we also have news with Bionano Genomics announcing all of the presentations that they will be giving this week at their conference that they are participating in, which actually began yesterday and will continue to the 16th of this week. So moving forward, we can see here, right here, Bionano Genomics announces record number of presentations on optical genome mapping and structural variation at the 2021 annual clinical genetics meeting of the ACMG, which is the event that they are participating in. So we can see here that they announced its largest presence to date at the 2021 annual clinical genetics meeting of the American College of Medical Genetics and Genomics, ACMG, which is being held in a virtual format from April 13th through the 16th, 2021. We have some words here from the CEO of Bionano Genomics, Eric Homlin. ACMG this year has the greatest number of presentations featuring Bionano data to date. We believe this multitude of presentations shows how significant Bionano's presence and that of optical genome mapping, OGM, has become in the medical genetics community. The progress we are seeing here from the US market, where almost all the data being presented at ACMG comes from, is particularly encouraging since the US has a high barrier to adoption that could be addressed with data outlining the value proposition of our products and technology. We are thrilled to share this important clinical data in all four main target segments: prenatal, postnatal, constitutional genetics, blood cancers, and solid tumor analysis at the meeting. So again, this is very, very important for Bionano Genomics, as they are getting out to these conferences and they are giving as many presentations as possible to let people know about their technology and how it can help people. This is very bullish for the stock, as well as the more people that get aware of this technology and see the value in it, the more money that will be invested into this company as well. So the more presentations that they give, the more people, the more the brand is exposed of BNGO, which I think will directly influence the stock price and send this moving up with it as well. So I think this is, again, very bullish news for BNGO. But let's move back to the chart on BNGO and let's hit some technical analysis to give you guys some key areas of support and resistance and help you better manage your trades on BNGO. So if we come back over here, we can see that Bionano Genomics has been holding this area very tightly right here, and we were barely able to hold this support the last day yesterday at 689, and it seems that we are opening pre-market at 686. So 679 is our resistance, or our support, excuse me, and this is the area that we'll be looking to hold. If this does not hold and it breaks, like we discussed earlier, we will be expecting it to come down to fill this empty wick here and come down to $5.63. Now, if this does occur, if you are long-term bullish, you are willing to stick through this, and this will be a great area for you to pick up some additional shares at a discounted price. However, if you are a short-term trader, please put your stop losses below this support here, because if it does come below that support, you will be heading into bearish territory, and if you are not looking to hold this for the long run, you will be losing gains on your account if you do this. So be aware of that as a short-term investor. Now, some key areas of resistance that we'll be looking at is right around here at $8.42. So as you can see, we bounced off this support multiple times, and then we came up, rejected off of this resistance here to come back down to test this support again. So be aware of this resistance at $8.42. If this stock price does decide to come out of this bearish trend and head into bullish territory, we're expecting it some key area of resistance right around here at $8.42. Now, if we do break that resistance, we will then expect it to continue to move up to our next resistance point right here at the 50 EMA. So you can see price definitely rejected off of this area in the past price action as well. And then we broke below the support here to come down to the support where we are at now. So if price does break out of this $8.42 resistance, we will expect it to hit more resistance at around $9.55. Now, all of these support and resistance lines are for longer term trades, as they are on the daily chart. So if we head into the 30-minute, we can get some more shorter term confirmations and what we can expect to see at a more shorter term time frame on the 30 minutes. So what I will be expecting, let's actually move this support down to kind of get a better support line. As you can see, price more respected this $6.69 resistance, so it's a little more accurate as we can move in and really see where price was respecting. Something else to note is that price is below the 50 EMA as well as the 200 EMA, and we are right in the middle on our RSI indicator. So this is where we are bouncing off of our oversold territory. As you can see, we bounced right off this line, right off the support here at $6.69 to come up to around $6.90. So what we'll be looking to break out of is this resistance here where we ended the day yesterday, to continue to the upside and break out of this bearish momentum. Then we will have some issues at around the 50 EMA as well as the 200 EMA as resistance lines in this area. So be aware of that if price decides to move up as well. But that is all the information that I had for you guys today on Bionano Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. If you guys enjoyed this video and you found some value in it, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you know whenever we come out with new videos. And like I said before, I have both my Discord link down below as well as my Webull link if you are interested in both of those. But as always, guys, I hope you have an excellent day, get some gains in the markets, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.